You need like a dweeby guy. Like look at your dad. What you just need a nice dweeb. Have you got college this morning?
Yeah.
College. Very much Judy and not so much Richard on it. More dick. Just dick, maybe. Yeah. Shinless dick.
Hello and welcome to the Therapy Crouch with me, Abby Clancy.
Me, Peter Crouch. And
Get
Ross.
off the phone. Who are you talking
No,
to?
do you know what?
Texting? Playdate Pete.
I know who he's texting, which leads me perfectly into my weekly wine.
go.
Sorry,
That
Ross,
was,
before I even
it
asked
wasn't
you.
you said hello to Ross yet.
No. But you know what? Pete's found a new love. Mm-hmm. So every day on holiday, I'd wake up, Pete nowhere to be seen.
Mm.
So I'd be like, where the fuck is he going?
Early riser, aren't I?
Yeah.
He's been booking himself
Tack the day.
tennis
Wim Hof.
lessons. Tennis lessons.
Is it Pete? Yeah. Come on, lad.
Taking Sophia. So Sophia doing her lessons anyway with their coach, and Pete's booked himself in, and he's also joined a tennis club here at home, and he's in a tennis competition and a tennis team.
Mate, you're naughty. I love it. You're fucking naughty, lad.
Surely, I don't know. You know what's happened? I got the bug massively over the course of I was saying to Sophia and I said, do you know what? I was going to start doing lessons. Got a lesson, then got the bug. Then I was seeing myself getting better and I thought, yeah.
Am I correct in saying that? You came to a cross junction once when you were younger about what we should go into tennis or football a little bit?
I could play when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then obviously didn't pick up a racket for 20 years, really.
Yeah.
Playing football for 20 years, didn't pick up a racket. But, my summers consisted of a ball and a tennis racket.
Yeah.
And when we got, slightly tired of football, we'd go and play tennis.
No,
it was.
That is
like,
fun.
for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Football, tennis. And by the end of that, you get all right.
You get tasty.
So, yeah, I was decent as a kid. And then...
You playing that down? You had to make a crucial decision whether to take on tennis or football.
Well, you never know, do you? I mean, like, I was playing for the county.
But you've got the natural armour. You've got the height.
Yeah, but anyway, it's kind of something that I never revisited.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get back on the horse.
Good lad.
I thought it was supposed to be the other way around. Isn't it like middle-aged women who are having a midlife crisis who get a tennis coach and then start having an affair?
Keep an eye on them.
This is what I should be doing, not you.
Well, you're more than welcome to do that. That's fine.
Now I've got my big boy waiting for me in the stable.
Yeah, Lorenzo.
Yeah, his name's Enzo.
Oh, Enzo, sorry.
I wish it was bloody Enzo. I love that name.
Well, you crack on then, babe.
So that's not having this weekly wine, though, that your husband's keeping himself in shape. He's picking up a new hobby.
I'm joking. I'm actually really happy for him because he's happy. He's keeping fit. He's keeping moving.
And Sophia as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. Like that's a good thing for your bonding thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they can do mixed doubles now.
Go away. Alcaraz and Raducanu. Did you see them the other day?
Yeah. I've seen Alcaraz's new hair.
No, I haven't.
He shaved it off.
Has he? Done a Jamie?
Have you shaved your hair, Jamie? Oh no, I love the mullet.
What the mullet's
That's why he's rocking the cap. Sorry,
Let me see,
Jamie.
take your
Sorry,
hair
mate.
off.
That was
Take your
really
hat
bad.
off.
Sorry,
You're
that's
not
mean.
having it.
That's mean.
Let me see.
You can't
Show.
take it off.
You can't.
Oh, he's not having.
Sorry,
He's
Jamie.
not having.
I'm sorry, bro.
Well, I actually saw some footage of Alcaraz and he had a kind of short back and sides, but no, like the kind of heavy bit on the top, but quite flat and then shaved. And I reckon he thought, no, this is Rascals. It needs to go.
I've got a weekly one. You won't believe this one.
Go on.
Right, so bearing in mind, I've taken my whole family out for a lovely dinner, and while we're on holiday, incredible view of a bay, which is how nice was that?
Oh my God.
It's insane. Got booked in to see this magician who was insane.
Oh
by the
my
way.
God. His name is Drummond's Money Coots.
Drummond's Money
And
Coots.
he's got a show on Netflix.
That's his real
But
name.
my
by the
God.
way. No, but he's from the Coots
He's from the Coots family.
Bank dynasty.
Oh, I've never heard of the Coots. Who are they?
Coots is like it's like the Queen's Bank.
Go away.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that-
I have heard of that. Yeah, I remember.
His name's Drummond Money Coots. What kind of a fucking flex name is that? and he's an unbelievable magician. He's got a show on Netflix and stuff. He's like, it's like David Blaine.
I'll make your tax returns disappear.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Unbelievable, yeah.
But he was sent. We'll go into some of the tricks that he did. But
Yeah, we'll go into that. But I've got
where's
my
it?
weekly wine was. We're all sitting there, and Sophia was talking about. You're talking about boys and stuff. She's going, no, you don't. I could hear them, but I'm not really.
Oh, he was a boy
concentrating.
on he's this boy on Instagram but you can tell he's like a player, and you know he loves himself.
Yeah.
And he's just. I'm like, Sophia, you need to steer clear away from them boys.
So,
Okay.
so I heard that, overheard that bit, and then I just heard you need like a dweeby guy, like look at your dad. What you need is you just need a nice dweeb, like a
Reliable.
dweeby, like. But this, she's not even laughing.
Yeah.
She's telling it directly. You need a nice dweeb that treats you right. Look at your dad.
Oh, that's terrible.
Couldn't believe it.
Good point, well made.
And I
Totally valid.
I don't mean dweeb. You're not a dweeb.
You said the word
I
dweeb.
did say the word
I
dweeb,
wrote
but
it
you're
down.
harmless,
You're
you're
a
harmless.
dweeb. Look at your dad.
I'm joking.
No, what I mean is you don't want like a guy who's in the mirror every 2 seconds who's, you know,
No, you don't.
worried about what he looks like and is, you know,
Yeah.
scouting all the girls out. Mind you, you do that sometimes.
Good band.
Yeah.
Scan for girls.
It's got for girls. Yeah. Oh, that's very good.
But no, I was just trying to tell the girls you need someone who loves you and is well mannered and, you know.
Oh, so it's a
A
roundabout
gentleman.
compliment.
I know, yeah.
So
Compliment.
dweeb.
Well, I wasn't the one who said you had thin lips.
Yeah, well,
Who said that?
I'm just getting to that.
Who said that?
Just getting to that. Both of them. Both
Oh,
of them said
God.
to me how thin my lips were.
Paper
so
cuts?
not only have I got no chin, I've got no lips either. Chinless, lipless dweeb.
Pete, I can take you to Natalie Kelly. She'll sort all of that out.
Fucking hell, Natalie Kelly.
Great
Joking
content.
me.
I don't like the idea of our Sophia getting into, boyfriends and all that now, though. It's not cool.
Well, she's never had a boyfriend.
She's still a little baby in my eyes.
She's 14, but she's 5'11", and you know everyone just stares at her when you go down the street because she's just so gorgeous. Even
is,
though I do
yeah.
say so myself. Good genes.
The jeans.
Yeah, well, thankfully she's got a chin. And
Yes, great jawline and lovely lips.
And some
Do you want to cheers to them weekly minds, guys?
fucking hell, yeah. Bizarrely, there was a roundabout compliment in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Saying
There was.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, you're great.
You
On
are
a good
really
day.
neat
Cheers,
guy.
isn't
How
it?
about your chin?
So what have you been up to?
Missing you guys, to be fair.
Oh, as if.
Yeah, no, we kind of missed the records. It's good to be back and feel like the energy's back here now. Just chilling, really. The weather's been quite nice. Been going off for some nice walks. Minded John's dog for a little bit. All good.
Have you got any audience wines, Pedro?
Yeah, we have, yeah. This is one for Tudor Bob Ross.
Ooh.
After your "That's so Wallacey that," and you scream Wirral, you comments in the previous episode, I'd like to refer you to this list of the 10 most desirable postcodes to live in England. Pay particular attention to the locations in 1st, 8th and 9th. The most desirable postcodes according to The Nation, England, is CH63 Bevington,
Cheshire.
Wirral. IP5, Kesgrave,
Ipswich.
Ipswich. Yeah.
They have got fabulous,
Good going here, Abby, by the way. Where the hell are you pulling this
Postcode
from?
lottery over here.
fabulous architecture there.
Fucking
As I
Ipswich,
say,
where
lovely
the hell
houses.
did you pull that from?
Because I'm
FY6.
Oh, Pete, this is a new game. We could be on
FY.
who winning here.
I thought you weren't maps and
it's not
stuff.
Frodsham.
No.
FY. Hang on.
It's
Give it a clue. Give it a
tough
clue.
on that.
Give it a clue.
Give me a clue.
Well, you said it. You said somewhere close a minute ago.
Norfolk. Is it?
Norfolk.
Yeah.
FY.
Norfolk and Chance.
The houses in Norfolk are fabulous as well.
You lived in Norfolk for a bit, didn't you?
DT1.
Durham? No.
Dorchester. There's Blackpool, Dorchester is.
Blackpool?
Yeah, no, it's Blackpool, Dorchester.
Oh.
Warrington,
Warrington.
I know.
Wallacey Wirral, and Easton Wirral.
Oh, okay. There's an east of the Wirral. Can I just say, I feel like this message has proved my point about that's so Wallacey and that's so Wirral. Who would write a message like that? You've offended me, so here are the most desirable postcodes in the UK.
They're definitely not though.
That's absolute wool behaviour.
There's that there.
Isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Abby, are you not on that?
behaviour.
That is such
Yeah, but
wool
there's-
behaviour.
You can't alienate all the people from
All the wolves.
All the
Wirral.
rules. You know what I mean?
Can I just ask, what is your problem as Scousers with people that live?
Because you fucking send messages like that in, do you know what I mean?
Because
That's the
they
gimpiest message I've ever heard in my life.
They pretend to be Scousers.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
do they though? Really?
They do. They don't do.
I envy them because they get to look over the water and see our beautiful city, the three races, every day of the week. We have to look at Birkenhead. Do you know what I mean? It's not on. I'm joking.
But I have
I've got a few friends who live in the world and it's fabulous.
It is meant to be lovely. It is.
Absolutely gorgeous, and the beaches and
West Kirby's meant to be like Johnny Muriel.
I always used to go to West Kirby as a kid.
It's nice.
Is that where the Cadbury's factory?
Sorry?
Rafa's house in Caldy that you mentioned. That's some of the golf courses over there are phenomenal as well.
No, it is nice.
It is nice. When I went to Liverpool, the fact that you go through the tunnel and all that, I had no,
the dark side.
No clue that even existed.
Have you ever even been?
Yeah, I've been loads of times. Loads of the Liverpool players, the old school ones, live over there.
Yeah.
I will say the houses are meant to be nice over there, to be fair.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Rafa loves it. Rafa managed Real Madrid and his wife stayed.
Yeah, he kept his daughter in school. Yeah, I knew that, yeah.
You'd have thought that she's Spanish, would have loved to have gone back to Madrid.
I saw you watching the Blue Shite the other day, Ross.
Yeah. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Our baby's become a proper balloonos as well. So cute, Sienna.
I thought you'd laugh at that.
No, I liked it.
The shite. First Everton game as well. Friendly Roma got beat. Get used to this, babe.
Shock horror.
I know.
Yeah, but you won the first game.
We did. And then she went to the Mansfield game the other day. She's become a proper diehard. She wants to become a mascot now.
You can't be you can't bring her up as a bloody Everton fan.
I know. Well, it's a lifetime of misery, innit?
Yeah, it really is.
One of us.
We need to change this. You should manage them. Imagine that.
You can't. It's got Strictly.
Funny that. Okay. Hi, the Clans, Carly P and Tudor Bob Ross. I've only started listening to the pod and I've just listened to the episode where someone wrote in about their partner not being a +1 to the wedding. The message could have been written about me and my partner. One of the groomsmen was not allowed to bring his missus because she's a fucking nightmare. We said that we didn't have space, but the real reason was because she's always kicking off and causing murder, and we simply didn't want to run the risk with certain people's partners on our special day. There was a short list of those who were barred, and we regret nothing. There was zero drama on the day. The vibe was immaculate. It saved us £150 a head. We were ruthlessly rigid with what we wanted to do for our wedding, and that's the advice I'd give anyone who's planning a wedding. Yeah. Probably best I'm kept it on just in case the person who wrote in was our mate.
That's class. I'm glad we got to see it from a different perspective.
Good shout, that really, isn't it?
Do you know what? I don't know if it's a thing that comes with age. The more I think about wedding, it's like you've got to just do you. Mm-hmm. You've just got to, because I'm planning my 40th. And I'm again, yeah. But I'm like, what do I do? To have the big party?
Yeah, but like you say, you invite someone who causes drama and everyone feels a bit anxious. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Get out. You're not invited.
I only want positive vibes.
Exactly right.
Fun. If you can't make me belly laugh, you're not invited, sister.
Yeah, good job.
Exactly right. You got to offer something. Yeah.
Yeah.
How funny would that be if that actually was the person replying to that person who sent the original as well? They acted so hard done by it, it turns out your missus is a fucking nightmare.
Superb. Right, hello listener. Story here after the your mum is fat joke reminded me of a childhood beef I had with my primary school nemesis. I'm now a grown man with a dog, mortgage and a beautiful girlfriend, so should probably let it go. But the pod brought back some funny memories.
Man with a dog?
And a beautiful partner.
Great man with a dog. He said mortgage and a beautiful girlfriend. The laugh.
Girlfriend came last.
Save the best for last.
Yeah. 100%. Similar to the situation mentioned on the pod, I was having a feud with my nemesis via BBM or whatever.
What's BBM?
Blackberry Messenger.
Blackberry Messenger. Or whatever was the chat at the time. Mid-war of words, I've dropped the but your mum's fat slander into the group chat with great results and lots of lols from my peers. In case we had all seen the mum, this was not a generic your mum is fat comment. She was an extra large lady. Within the hour, the nemesis had grasped me up to his very chunky mum, who subsequently turned up on my doorstep trying to fight my very confused and less large mother. It was all round an exhilarating experience and a great win in what was a nutritional primary school war. Wishing him and his large mum very well. Max.
That is hilarious.
That's great, that.
No way.
Yeah. His mate grassing on him, though.
Yeah, look, told his mum.
Yeah. That's worse, isn't it? Now you're a snitch and you've got a fat mum.
Oh my God. No wonder she was kicking
It is
off,
funny how these like kind of things just stay through generations and generations. Because I said Jack's doing it all the time now.
Yeah,
Your
he
mum,
started doing it.
and they're doing all like little songs that we used to sing. And now they were trying to play Knock a Door Dash in the hotel.
That's boss, that, though, innit?
I love that.
gotta let
That-
that-
What's your name for it, that as well?
Knock and run.
Knock and run.
I was knocked down ginger.
That feeling though where you're going to get chased, it's the best, isn't it? I used to love it.
It's good.
When I was little, I used to live on like a hill, and it used to go all the way around. So you'd have the hill road. We'd have, like when we were in Hillview Gardens, and then it'd go round. And then you'd have the grassy hill on the other side, and it'd be a loop. And we used to knock at this guy's house, and he used to come out and find us, and we were like, "Which way should we go? The grassy way or the other way?" And he'd and then you'd see him at the top, like turn around and run, and then he'd be there. It was just the best feeling.
It is good, that.
It's nice to see your kids doing stuff like that rather than iPads and stuff. I'd rather, it's not really, they're not hurting
Get off
anyone.
the iPad and play Rock a Door Dash.
Yeah.
I saw that reminded me of this saying about going back to school and remembering stuff. I saw a tweet from some fella that he said, I think he took Taylor Swift to the prom at school. Have you seen this?
No, what?
And he said there's a picture of him or something going with her, and he said, like my first love or something like that. He said, I hope I never see who she marries or something like that. Or it was something like, the tweet was something brilliant. It was like, just with my high school prom, like the one that got away, I hope she never goes out with anyone, so like that.
Oh, mate, imagine that.
Isn't she getting
write
married
loads of songs
too?
about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, but it was funny.
Very good.
He's obviously got a fucking Mary.
Isn't she she's getting married, isn't she? Sam?
Yeah. It's that Travis Kelce, the football player.
Football.
American football, sorry.
He looks quite fun, him, I think.
Yeah. So, how have we been? How was the holidays?
The holiday was phenomenal.
Yeah.
After the rat attack
Rat attack.
in France. Did we talk about the rat?
We
or
talked
not?
about the rat.
After the rat attack in France and coming, it was this holiday. It's just a real special place for us. We've been for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Just as a family, and we do the most incredible experiences, and you just feel like you're on holiday. It's a complete chill, gorgeous, healthy foods. The kids are happy, and I just love it.
It was
just
a nice one to end on because we've had some hairy moments this summer.
Okay.
And this trip wasn't without its hairy moments as well, but
Not really.
It was really a lot more chilled. It was really nice, and everyone had a good time.
Was it more kind of like, because when you go away normally over summer, it's very activity based. Was this kind of more beachy, chilling out, reading a book by the pool vibes?
I read 3 books.
Did you? Go on.
3 Colleen Hoover books. I'll recommend them to our
Good.
nerds,
I'm on one now.
our nerdy fans.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, obviously we have got a bit of a book club, Abbey's book club. Yeah, it's very much Judy and not so much Richard on it.
More dick.
Just dick, maybe.
Yeah.
Chinless dick. Dweeby dick.
You haven't got to be dick. I love it. I read Hopeless.
What's the one I'm reading at the moment?
Too Late.
That's good.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm
It's
deep.
very
I'm
good.
in. I'm
It's
in deep.
good. Go on.
And I read Hopeless, Too Late, and Ugly Love, which the first one was a bit Ugly Love. I was a bit like, oh,
You've read
get in-
Verity as well. That's the main
Verity.
one.
Verity. I've read that. They're making a film out of it.
Yeah, I thought that.
But that Hopeless has got a series.
Yeah.
So there's
They're quite mad names for books. The Hopeless, Ugly, Love, and what was the other one?
They're all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too Late.
Too late.
No, but they're all like kind of
Give me books describing your relationship.
hopeless.
Hopeless, too late, ugly love.
No, but they're quite, they're very much love stories. The people who are like infatuated with each other, with a lot of drama.
Nice.
Certainly a lot of drama.
But I could not put them down.
No, you were all over it, weren't you?
Yeah. I did read the second one. It's called Losing Hope, after Hopeless, but it was just the exact same book, but in the
Sounds
man's in the man's perspective, so the man's voice. And
Oh, okay.
so I was a bit like, I've read all this.
Yeah.
So I ditched that one. But the others were phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I'll
Really
say
good.
one incident that happened when we were away. It was I'd been to golf and come back, and I have to say the kids were so well behaved, incredibly behaved. But there was one sort of day where they were just going mental around the pool, weren't they? They get told off by the lifeguard. I think they were on the third.
You're not,
the last
you're not
warning of
allowed
the
to jump.
lifeguard.
Look, our kids are so well behaved.
No jumping, no diving, no bombing.
Yeah, no jumping.
Yeah,
One of them. So then they were like, "You're on your third warning. We want your room number, and we're going to report you." So I'm like, "It's a baby pool," and they're like 5 years old.
Behave yourself. Yeah.
So they're like, "It's a swimming pool. They can't jump in it."
So then they ran to the room and brought the big massive inflatables from our pool in our villa.
Yeah.
And brought them to the main pool.
No
Got told
inflatables.
off for that.
And then there was a woman, and then they had a little fight. Didn't
Was
they?
it like an adult
So,
only?
you know,
Please.
no, it wasn't. It was kids everywhere. But like, I don't know what was going on. But anyway, there was one, you know, it's just one of those days where it's just things are going wrong and they're so good every other day. But there was one couple opposite, one couple to the side. You could see she's reading a book, but just like
She was scared, touching at us
shaking her
like,
head. You know,
Frig
like one
off
of
with
those. And it was so funny. And then I said to Ab, like the final insult was, I said, let's get them out of here. We're not
Welcome,
Not,
yeah.
It's just not a good day today.
Yeah.
We'll come back tomorrow. We'll start again. But as we had to walk off, we had to carry the giant flamingo and the donut
and then your book,
past these people.
your book
What
fell
are you
in,
looking at?
What's your problem?
Your
Fucking
book fell
huge
in-
flamingo.
your
I'll have
book
you.
fell in the pool. Then I ordered the kids milkshakes. They knocked them all over.
Oh,
and then Johnny and Jack were having a brawl and they were all screaming. It was just mental.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh my God.
Yeah, there was a milkshake fell on the floor. The flamingo like knocked them on the way through. We were on a third warning. They
We were
screaming.
literally like the chavs. at the pool.
Jabs.
But today, for this particular day, we were definitely the
Yeah.
wrong ones. around
Beverly
the pub.
Hillbillies.
Literally. Just I'd take away the Beverly and just put the hillbillies. But it was incredible that this. I just feel totally rejuvenated when I go here. Like the food, you know, everything you eat is what they've grown or what they've caught, and
Yeah.
it's just phenomenal. And we had the absolute pleasure of seeing they've got like a turtle protection
Oh, yeah, I know. What you mean.
site
Yeah.
on the all along the beach. And that particular day was the day the baby turtles hatched out the eggs and were crawling into the sea.
Yeah.
So this big baby turtle, it's just
Was amazing.
magical,
Tiny,
phenomenal.
they
I did that in Mexico, though, and all the seagulls came in at the
I know.
turtles. Did that happen to you?
No,
No,
thank
because
God.
so many people, because they make a big deal of it.
Yeah.
Loads of people lined up behind the ropes,
And there's lots of volunteers who are like
Protecting them, yeah.
protecting
trying to
them.
dig out the trail for them to go down.
Because you've got to, apparently, I did the exact same thing in Mexico. They said, I was like, all these seagulls are coming in and eating them. And like, can't we just put them in the water straight away? But apparently they need to walk on the sand because that's how they know. They ground themselves or whatever to come back and lay their eggs on the same beach like 20 years later or whatever.
It was just the
Did you
best.
release them yourselves?
No,
No.
there was people, like professionals doing it.
Oh, okay.
And then we just got to watch.
Like you weren't allowed to touch them,
Yeah.
but they were making like because they were that big. They were
Yeah.
that big, and it was just magnificent. And then we went to this port for lunch, and we saw sea turtles. And apparently they go into this port because the current's so strong. They have a rest in there,
Yeah.
and they were just coming out the water. It was just magical, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of animals there. We saw another cat that I wanted to, and a dog actually.
Yeah. See this in the group chat. What was that about?
There was a cat in a tree that we almost adopted. Very close to adopting a dog as well.
So we were coming home from dinner one night, walking to our villa, and it's like a huge place, this, and it's beautiful wildlife and, you know, trees and plants and whatever. And this golden retriever just started following us.
Yeah.
So I checked him and he didn't have a collar on or anything. And I spoke to one of the hotel staff and they were like, oh, for the dogs in the area, we've got a special rehoming program where we get the dogs and the puppies and some of the guests want to adopt them and take them home. And if not, we offer them to the locals or, you know, hotel staff, like the hotel manager. He took
ahead.
2 dogs from there. So this dog followed us home. So I'm like, should I bring him into the villa? But then I thought he might get scared being indoors if he was about 2, but he was just the most beautiful dog. Like the kids were hugging him, kissing him, he was wagging his tail. Like, you know, I'm not stupid. I know to...
Yeah, you need to be careful because that woman in Morocco got scratched and she got rabies. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, she got scratched by a wild dog in Morocco and then got rabies.
Yeah, but this dog was the pitch, you know, if there's a rabid dog, I'm not touching it. But he was like silk, his teeth were pure white, his eyes were sparkly. He was very good weight. Obviously, I made the kids wash their hands, but you know what? They vaccinate when they find them. They vaccinate them.
Oh, do they? That's good.
And chip them.
Yeah.
But this particular one's been really hard to catch. So I got him to our room and we were like, what should we call him? And then I was singing, Sandy, why are you following me? From Annie. So we called him Sandy. And then I sent the video to my dad. And my dad was like, Abby, who do you think you are? Fucking Disney princess singing to dogs. It's pathetic. Grow up. You're embarrassing.
Absolute embarrassment.
Absolute embarrassment.
It was nice for me. I just sat back and let him let him take control.
Let him cook.
And then he's I'm like, Daddy, you messing? He's like, what? Send me messages in capitals. What is wrong with you? So I was desperate to take this dog home. So I called the hotel.
He texted me on the sly as well and was like, do not let her bring this.
You need to have a word of it. Like, put your foot down, big daddy.
But I think he was happy there. So I called the hotel and they came and the dog catcher came and the dog legged it. And he said, I've been trying to get him for a month. He said, I actually want him for myself. He's that gorgeous.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's lying with like people in the hotel and getting his tummy rubbed. And he was just the most beautiful dog.
He's fine.
But Jeff put the nail in that coffin, did he?
No, but he ran away. Lovely. And then I was hoping that he'd come back. And that for the remainder of the holiday, we didn't see him. I hope he gets fine and gets an amazing home. Because, you know, my whole family are obsessed. My auntie in Lanzarote, she takes in cats and dogs and rehomes them and gets them like neutered and vaccinated, or if there's a pregnant cat with kittens, she will keep them, deliver the kittens, then take them to the vet and get them all, you know, so it's definitely in my blood. But I think he was secretly happy we didn't get to take that home.
No, I didn't want to.
Not so secretly.
Ab's obsessed with me picking up animals. It's bizarre. Like there was
praying mantis.
There's a praying mantis. Kind of like there was a slides water park, and it was the Ab says straight away like pick it up. Why? Why?
Get
that with your Pete.
Yeah. Just get that. Kids are scared. Kids are absolutely fine.
No, you're getting that mixed
then
up,
there's
Jack.
another like a cat up a tree. Go and get it down. Just you can't. It needs to get down. I'm like, I don't want to get the cat out of the tree. It's fine. No.
No, Pete rescued a little ginger kitten. Do you know all ginger cats are male?
What? Why?
Don't know. So my dad told me that. Might be a load of bollocks.
Yeah, I reckon that could be a Jeff.
Apparently they're all male gingers.
Can we fact check that somewhat?
All right, so I'm fact checking here. No, not all ginger cats are male. While ginger colouring is genetically more likely in males, female ginger cats do exist. Thank you, guys.
Coming from one ginger.
Yeah, it's like Sammy laugh.
Takes on to no one. We're bloody surrounded by gingers, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Ginger males.
You're on the cusp.
Yeah.
Harvest Gold.
When I go on holiday, it goes a bit blonder, but...
We've got Scott.
Yeah.
Sam.
There's a lot going on. James.
How about Airport Ab? Was she out in full force this holiday, or did she keep herself in check?
Yeah, no, she's a lot better.
A lot better?
A lot better, yeah. It helps when she's buried in a book.
Hopeless,
we met some great
love.
friends on holiday. And I don't know how to take our farewell.
Go on.
Because they were fabulous and they had teenagers. So Sophia was happy because it's normally the little kids who find friends.
Yeah.
And Sophia's kind of on her own, but she met some gorgeous girls. But then as they were leaving, she went, "Oh, bye, holiday friends."
They said that to you?
Yeah. So I'm like, are they ending this friendship? Are we leaving this? Are we leaving this in Greece or
holiday romance?
Because I went, oh.
I'd probably after your antics with the kids at the pool and the inflatables.
Got humps and dumps.
Yeah.
No, they were fab. I love meeting people on holiday. And, you know, it makes you realise like the world is so big and you can do so many different things.
Yeah.
We're having this debate at the moment. Just because you buy a house, live there, have a job, you don't have to stay.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah, we are stuck in our ways. It's like, I always think with the schooling system and everything, it's like, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Just go and do it somewhere else.
Can you imagine how much
You don't have to.
you know, our kids are not going to remember that day they were in school doing maths.
No.
They'll remember hating that. But what they will remember is, that time we travelled here and lived 3 months there, or did this. And
we did a year in somewhere mad.
Yeah.
in a
And we
ski
still went
place
to
where-
school, or we learnt a language for a year
That's what I want to
in a completely different place.
I'm
They're
desperate
much more
to do it.
beneficial than like
Massively agree with you.
go like to doing chemistry.
We could still do this. We could still come in people's ears daily. You know, it's fine. From anywhere in the world.
I'll come all over.
yeah.
I'm trying to convince my fucking...
Yeah, no, like, because I do get it, but I actually do like being in England as well.
Yeah.
And I think...
So do I.
You know, England gets a bad rep, especially at the moment. You know, London especially.
Well, because they're doing bad things.
Yeah, listen, and there's lots of reasons why that is. But I actually do like the country.
100%.
And I like the people.
I do.
You know,
I love
it's not all of them, obviously.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that I like it, and I like I do like it.
I think you're safer here. Like if you go to some countries, and I'm not talking about humans, safety from humans. It's just like tsunamis or earthquakes or...
Yeah, that's true.
I think you are safe in some regard here. Obviously, you know, less so in others.
It's not a black and white issue, is it? There are some grey areas for sure. But I will say about missing it as well. Like I lived in Spain for a couple of years, and you know, just missing the kind of the sarcasm, the banter, the people on your wavelength. Even when I came home to Liverpool, listening to the Scouse accent was like a dream. Do you know what I mean? You do miss it after like a few months. You'd miss it more than you think, I think.
Yeah, I am. No, I'd always be here.
Yeah.
But I would like to try, like, you know, for Win to go somewhere for 3 months, because we could still do this. You could come back to do football.
Food for thought, isn't it?
It is hard because at the same time, you could go as well. The flip side of that, you're so happy and blessed, just sit back and enjoy.
The grass isn't always greener type of
No,
vibe.
but it's like, it's experiences. That's what we're here for, to do stuff.
Agreed.
It's a conversation.
It is.
Conversation I've been on for 5 years.
You get a new kitchen and you'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's either that or fucking doing the whole house up.
But the ultimatums, I keep telling you, there's little ultimatums like this. We have to go and live somewhere abroad, or we need to do the whole house up. But option 3 again is we don't do any of those.
No, it's
We
not.
continue to live the life that we enjoy. With no carnage whatsoever.
I've got another weekly wine. Like,
She lures you into this thing like, well, we have to live in Mallorca, or we do the house up. No, we don't.
I've got a weekly wine. It's a friend of ours. She wants to move out of the area and go get a house and get some animals and stuff. And Pete thinks that's so wholesome, and you know what a lovely but that's what I want. But I'm high maintenance.
Yeah, but it's not going to cost him anything if she goes and gets a couple of animals. It's not going to affect his life.
Yeah,
she's like,
she's
like,
looking at animals as well. It's totally different to the way you're looking at it. Pedigree fucking dressage horses with a series of stables.
No, I'm like, I
Just
want
a couple of chickens that she's going to go out and feed herself. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
There's what I'm trying to say here. There's a balance. That is wholesome. Your way is not.
I want the exact same thing. You got me that horse because you wanted me to be safe. It had to be a Grand Prix schoolmaster. That's not.
Pete said simply, she's not having anything but a Grand Prix schoolmaster.
No, to be fair with the horse, it was my horse that I fell in love with.
Yeah.
That's why I got that one. Just coming back after that, going back to our trip, you know, just having these magical memories with the kids because each day was magical. You know, just the view. Like we went for dinner, like that view, Pete, the sunset.
Incredible.
You know, it does something to your body. Looking at nature.
Yeah.
So beautiful. You know, swimming in the sea. I think that Aegean Sea, it does something to you.
Stunning, isn't
It's just magnificent. And I come back feeling very blessed and happy and ready for these fuckers to go back to school.
Yeah, it feels like good vibes, to be fair. You can tell there's been good.
It was just amazing. No iPads.
Yeah.
You know, playing, laughing.
Yeah, it was almost like a digital detox. We were playing cards, we were playing Uno.
Yeah.
Reading books.
Yeah.
Even the kids were reading. There was one point, right, where I stood up and I had to kind of just take a mental image of what was happening.
Yeah.
All my family were reading books on the beach.
Yeah.
I thought, oh my God.
Yeah.
We've got one of those families.
Baby, we made it.
We've got one of those
Genuinely,
families.
because I really envy those families when you see them. All the kids are reading books like on the train or, you know, and I was, fighting each other over bloody how many row books they've got. I hate it. those, you know, there's going to be no didginess for them now.
No didginess.
Whatever.
No didginess, no dodginess.
Yeah.
Just pure, unadulterated fun.
I'll give you a shout when we want to have a drink though, and they're in our face. Just take that. Piss off.
But Ross, you wouldn't believe this
Mummy needs her medicine to go away.
You wouldn't believe this magician that we saw, Ross.
Go on.
So we're having dinner and we met our holiday friends and they were like, guys, it's the last night of this guy. You've got to go and see him. So we had dinner, we went to see him. And he came over to me before in the restaurant and said, I want you to think of someone in your life. Maybe it's from your childhood. It could be human, animal, whatever.
Yeah.
Something that was important to you or of any relevance, blah, blah, blah. So I thought I'm going to go really obscure here. And I wrote my very first pet pumpkin. Do you remember that white rabbit that I had?
I don't remember that.
Supposed to be a dwarf lop-eared and it ended up being a hare. So that big with his ears like that. So I wrote pumpkin. I put it in on my own, put it in an envelope and put it in my handbag. I had my handbag on me at all times. So then we go into the room with the magician and he says, he did some various tricks, blah, blah, blah. So he went, Abby, call me up. He said, give me these pack of cards, but it wasn't like ace, it was just letters.
Okay.
So he said, I want you to shuffle these cards yourself. I shuffled the cards and he said, right, at any point, I want you to break the deck. So shuffling, break the deck, put that down. So then he said, I want you to shuffle again, break that deck. Break the deck, put it down. And then he went, okay, I want you to do it one last time. So I did it. Then he said, I want you to lay all those cards out. I had 7 cards in my hand and it spelt out pumpkin.
That is bonkers, that.
Pumpkin in order. What was it like?
Yeah, no, he did some amazing tricks. Like
They're astounding magicians. I really rate them, but they do my head in.
He does an online school.
Does he?
Yeah, and Jack got up and volunteered with him and he won the prize to get to do the free online school.
Good.
But the kids are desperate to do it, so we're going to do that. It was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like
do you wreck your head?
impossible.
They wreck your head for the rest of the night, don't they? Like, how the friggin' hell did
This
he do
other one
that?
he did, he said, Abby, think of a person, whoever you want. He had the phone. I said, Madonna. He said, go on her Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
So then he said, you know all the click-through links that come up as blue?
Yeah.
He said, at random, I just want you to pick each one. But first he said to you, Pete, you've got an imaginary dice in your hand, roll the dice. What number have you got? Pete said 5. So then he goes to me, pick a person. I picked Madonna. Go on her Wikipedia, then pick any of the blue click-through links.
Yeah.
So I picked one, it was like butterfly.
Yeah.
So pick butterfly, click through to that Wikipedia, then pick another click through 5 times.
Yeah.
Then he said, so he wrote butterfly down, he wrote whatever. Then he said, what was your number again, Peter? Pete said 5. The 5th letter of every one of those click through links that had words that I'd picked spelt Peter.
Oh my God. That is, see, that's done my head and all that. Like, that is great.
It was completely at random. It was just nutty, wasn't it?
Yeah, the one that got me was Lib, right? So he said, pick a number.
Yeah.
4. And then next person pick a number. 130. Right, next one pick a number. 700.
But he made the whole group have it on the calculator on the phone.
But we're all going, right, times.
Yeah.
Times that. So bear in mind, no, everyone's picking their own numbers. Then he goes to Lib, press times, and then type in any number.
He held his
upside
phone
down. So Lib's doing that.
just
With
went
the
like
number
that.
like that.
And then it was like
equals.
times 20, 26, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
she wrote. And then he turned it over and pressed equals. And it said 20,
I took a picture of it.
24, 24, 08, 10, 16. So it was the
was it there?
24th of August.
25th of August, and the time was 10:16.
Yeah.
That was
The time on our phone. That date.
Go away.
So 25 million.
Mate.
Look, it was 455 times 23 plus 4, 127 plus 20 plus 25 million, whatever that is. And then he just pressed equal. So we've all done that.
All random numbers here, right, times this.
20. So it was the date, it was the year, the date, and the exact time.
Friggin' now. That's actually
On the
magic.
number.
That's magic, isn't it?
Magic.
That is mad. Aliens.
I had to take a picture of my watch to show the time.
yeah.
It was just nuts.
Wow,
He was phenomenal. If anyone ever gets the chance to go and see him, we should get him on the pod, actually. See if he'll teach us a few tricks.
I thought he didn't share the secrets. He's got a fucking online course.
He's got, yeah.
Yeah,
But he got kicked out the magic circle.
Yeah.
yeah, unreal.
Very good, very good. So, well, you're glad to be back then?
Glad to be back, but not glad to be back. So we came in last night. The house was pristine. Then I've just proceeded to open 6 suitcases. I've got all the washing to do. Meanwhile, there's a million, I've got to do all the, it's back to school. All the sewing on the labels. And my friend Riley sending me the most horrendous pictures of her labelled every single pencil.
Do one, will you?
From my kids.
These last night, right? Last night they were sending each other their pencil cases.
That's going to be gone by week 3, by the way.
But do you know what? But you know what? I laugh because, Riley's doing this for her eldest, and it's her first kid, who's the same age as Jack.
Yeah.
So by this point, I'm just rooting through the drawers. See what pencil got thrown in a pencil case to Jack. But with Sophia, everything was labelled, everything was hand embroidered.
Yeah, that runs out very quickly.
No, but it's just so
Talk about
much.
taking them out now.
Year one,
So much.
somewhere else.
So much to organise. But I'm glad for that. I think they need routine now.
I agreed.
All right, Dave, should we get some Agony Abs?
I've missed these.
I have, actually. I have. Hi, Ab, Pete and Ross. I need to hear your honest thoughts, please. Please help a sister out. Me and my partner have been together for about 2 years. Our relationship's great. We're completely in love, and you guessed it. However, right at the beginning, I knew how mad he was about me, how much he fancied me and made me feel amazing and just completely loved me. He once made a comment of the fact that when he's out, he doesn't feel a need to look around or who's in the same place as him because he knows what he's got is amazing. Like his eyes don't wander.
Is that a bit of a red flag?
And rightly so.
Likely story.
Yeah, we've all said that.
But now, every time we're out, I see a pretty woman coming towards us or someone in clothing that I know he will like. I see him look, which is fair enough. We all look. And now when we see a good looking person, that doesn't bother me. But he will look her up and down more than once. Then when she approaches, he looks again. He can't just look at her and think, yeah, she's pretty, then be done with it. He will wait and then get another proper look or turn and pretend he's looking at something else
You always do
to
that.
look again for ages.
You do
It's
this.
so obvious.
You do this. I've seen
I know
you do it.
it's going to happen, and hence why I look at him and I see it every time. It just makes me feel like fucking shit. I dread to think what it's like when I'm not there, as he does it so blatantly in front of me. I've brought it up before, and he just fucking flat out lies and says he doesn't, then gets mad and defensive with me. As I said, if it was just a look, as someone was passing, fine, but it's not. He's getting a
You
fucking
do that.
eyeful
I always-
up and down. for
I
as long
always
as
see you
physically
when
possible.
you're like after you, like leaving somewhere.
Yeah, I've noticed that you do that.
And I'm like, no.
I've noticed
I'm like,
you
no,
because you
after
think,
you.
and I haven't even seen the
No,
person
because
you're
you're
referring to.
waiting for me to walk out so you can have
I
another look.
know you think that.
Yeah, but
do you know
it's 'cause it's
subconsciously,
true.
right? I know. She's going, I'm thinking, God, babe, and I've just been brought up to allow the lady to leave first, right? Just
up.
well, that's what you do. You go like after you, surely,
No,
right?
you're like after you,
She
so I
goes,
can have
every
another
time I
little...
go after you, I think I'm doing a lovely gesture. She goes, I know your fucking game. I'm so flabbergasted as to what you're actually talking
the
about.
difference
I haven't even-
is-
Right for doing wrong.
And then
The
the worst thing
difference is I don't
after-
care.
And the thing is, actually, when I do that, and then I can see her lingering, I go, oh, there must be a fit girl in here.
Yeah.
And then I end up looking. I end up going, oh, where is she? Oh, there. So you're actually
Do you know-
creating a
do you
huge
know
problem
you?
for yourself.
Honestly,
Oh, yeah, she is quite fit. Yeah.
I wouldn't even joke, Peter.
All right. I'm in love with this man, but he makes me happy and we are fab together. It's the only thing that gets me down and makes me feel horrible about myself, and I can't get it off my mind. Do I get over it and not pay attention, although even the thought of that makes my stomach turn now? Or do I bring it up again? I hate to start the argument. I pretty much know how it will go, and it's really getting on my tips and actually upsetting me. Love you all. Fellow Scouser here. Love the pod, Jodie.
Oh, I think it's just life, isn't it? Unfortunately.
Then you got to bring it up, though. Don't you? Like if it's too much like that, you got to say, just say it. Just be like, You got to bring that
I
in.
don't
It's
think
like,
men stop it. They're like no dogs where we go and sniff each other's bums. That's what men are like for looking at girls. They, number one, don't know they're doing it. Number two, can't help it. Or
But he might know
that's
he's
what we're
doing
led
it.
to
He might know
believe
he's
as
doing
women.
it. Just keeping her on her toes a little bit. Just
No,
like,
I don't think it's even as deep as mind games. I just think it's men are perverts.
Yeah.
And that's that.
that needs to be like one of the quotes on the thumbnail. Whatever it is. I don't think it's as deep as that. Men are just perverts.
You just need to get old and don't care.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You still care.
I don't.
Do you care?
Absolutely do
You
not.
care about me.
Babe, I couldn't care less. You can look
you
at
mess with-
anyone
do you
you want.
mess-
You're the world's
Shut up.
worst at that. The fact that you hover around after the meal. And
Because I
think
know
I'm
what you're gonna do.
Think I'm going to let you go and then look.
You do though. I've seen you do it loads of
Thumbs up.
times.
Let her go. Here you go, babe. It's just not happening.
Yeah.
Genuinely not happening. That is totally in your head, that.
She should start doing the same to him. Just start walking past fellas and going, oh, like
Yeah.
that. Do you know what I mean?
That, yes,
Playing
yeah,
with
you
us on
like
game.
that. Oh,
my God.
there's a feel of them.
Yeah.
What's them?
Guys,
What are they?
It's muscle. Yeah.
feel of that.
Shabba.
If I did that to a guy, you would kill me.
What? Did what?
If I walked past and went,
Oh, yeah. For example, you'd kill me. You'd absolutely
you
kill
would
me.
drop dead.
You'd kill me.
I'm not
No,
saying
you
she
do
should
this.
thwart.
You do this.
It's not true.
You do, you go.
I don't do that.
Hi, Abbey and Pete. My dad is newly divorced and has thrown himself back into the dating scene. And now he's dating someone who is 27 and I'm 28.
Oh.
She's sweet, but she wears my brand of perfume and follows me on Instagram. She even asked if we should do a girly brunch sometime. I can't tell if I want to scream, cry, or ask her for skincare tips. Am I being uptight or is this just too weird? Cheers, Georgia.
I think this happens a lot, like, doesn't it?
The thing is, if your dad does start dating again, someone who isn't your mum, you don't want a replacement mum, so you might as well get a replacement like
Sister?
Mate.
sister. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It could be positive.
Yeah, I suppose if you went away and stuff with them and you end up getting on with them,
Yeah.
you know, might be all right. But yeah, it's
So
weird.
this
It is
dad,
weird.
this
It is
dad's got to
weird.
be at least late 50s.
Got to be loaded, Danny.
His dad must be loaded.
You might just be hung like a donkey.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some girls like the older guy.
Yeah.
There's a few dishy ones.
I think you got to take people as they come. If she's a nice person, she's nice. Do you know what I mean? But if she starts like,
What would
trying
you
to
do
be
if your
mum-
dad went out with a 27-year-old?
Sugar up top.
If my dad started going out with a 27-year-old or even a
I don't think
40-year-old
you'd
for that
like it.
matter,
I don't think you'd like it.
even a 39-year-old, I'd be like, oh, Dad, what are you doing?
Well, it's the same situation. So it's a year younger than, so 38.
Yeah.
Right. For you.
Yeah, it's not great, is it? But I'd rather that. It's if she starts trying to be your mother and she's like 27, you go,
Go to bed.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
10
yeah,
o'clock,
yeah.
get to bed, you.
We're going to have a little...
Brush your teeth while you're at it.
It's adult time now.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Can you?
Make sure you make that bed in the morning. Lazy cow. Imagine.
You got college this morning?
College.
You
Making her
imagine
pack
that?
lunch for work. As well. Yeah,
Pulling the
babe.
covers off you. Get up, you lazy bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Hey, Pete and Abby, hoping you can help me here. It's not the most dramatic of Agony Abs ever read on the podcast, but my evenings / life are being ruined all the same. And I could do with your words of wisdom. Basically, my boyfriend narrates films. I'm not joking. Every time we watch something, he talks like he's the director. Watch this bit. This is the bit where it gets good. This is the bit where it gets good. I can see it too, you dope. It's like he needs the world, usually only me, to validate that he's actually seen the film and has a good takes on them. No pun intended. I've paused the telly mid-sentence to glare at him. It doesn't work. Help me silence the Spielberg inside him before I throw the remote at him. Hannah.
People do that, don't they?
I do. I had a little problem with that when I was a kid.
Did you?
When I was like, I'm talking 9, 10 years old, you know, like if I'd seen a film and everyone was watching it, I'd always go, I'm so excited. You're not going to believe this. Watch this now. I'm going to shut up. And I couldn't control it. I'll be like, oh, but this is great, this.
I think that's a boy thing. Our Sean used to do that as well.
Yeah.
I've got vague memories of me doing.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Our Sean used to know the whole, we'd be watching it and like we used to watch Big Trouble in Little China like a million times.
Which is a cracker.
Yeah.
But he would say the words as it's on. So they'd be like, who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. Like,
Yeah.
and say every single word. It just drive me mad.
By the end, you're like, we get it. You've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what makes me laugh is Stacey, when you're telling her a story, she's mouthing it to you like that.
Go away.
So talk to me now.
Yeah.
Tell me a story.
Well, once upon a time, I went down to the shop and
She's like too excited
How the
to get it
hell are
out
you doing
of
that in
you.
real time, by the way? That was my...
I know, she does it. She's like, she can't wait to get it out. And I'm like, Stacey,
then
it's
she's
wording
like
into.
laughing.
And she's hysterically laughing. And she says her mum does it as well.
I love that.
Yeah.
It is good.
A nice idiosyncrasy of someone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it?
What
I
would
just
you-
throws them out and I'm telling them to shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to stop. So we're not 12 now.
Yeah. Bollock 'em.
We know you've seen it. Like, give us the little synopsis, say if we should
What's
watch
the
it.
like kind of one over on each other? Oh, I've seen this. Too bad, sister.
There is something like
I seen
that.
it first.
though.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. It's a weird one, that, isn't
I
it?
can honestly say I've never watched a film and I'd felt like I've had one over of the person because I'd seen it before. I'm normally like, I'm not watching this, but I've already seen it.
Yeah.
I do get a buzz out of it.
But
still.
you know what other times what men have to deal with, I think more than women talking to you about random stuff while the film's on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Your mum's terrible for that. She'll talk to you for half an hour and then she'll go, anyway, what's going on here? What's this about? And you're like, I don't know, because you've been gabbing to me for half an hour. Do you know what I mean?
That is I feel that's a female trait.
So
I
she
do
could
that,
just start
don't I?
doing that to him, like gabbing his head off about Stacey from work or whatever. And then he'll go, will you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to watch this. And then she can go, no, you know how it feels.
Yeah. Why do you guys do that?
Guys.
Girls, yeah.
Yeah.
Famously.
Like it's like you can't sit down and watch a film. You're still
We're
doing
doing
10
it.
things.
Yeah.
Me, Lucinda and Raya doing a little girly watch along next week for the final of the Summer Turned I Turn Pretty. Although fucking Lucinda sent a spoiler.
That's not the high school drama thing, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? I've heard people watching this. What the hell is that
It's
about?
so good. The book's good. But
I don't
I
understand it.
need more sex.
Anna said that it's a bit tame.
Yeah, you like wake up and like roll over like that. Hey, beautiful. I want to see more action. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bit more adult. I told you that time we all did a girly watch along to 50 Shades of Grey,
No.
and one of our friends illegally downloaded it, and we got the censored version. Not one bit of it. Not one bit of sex.
The point of that.
Not one bit of nudity or sex throughout the whole thing, and you just see them like close the door or like put the bloody knickers back on. You're like, what? This is
What the hell's going on here? Probably about half hour
We were like,
long.
where the fuck on? But then this is supposed to be pure filth. Where's the filth?
That's hilarious. I didn't know
God.
that. Very
Yeah.
good.
Oh, well, I've missed the Agony Abs.
It's great stuff, isn't it?
Missed
Yeah.
the whole pod.
Missed the whole pod.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Good to be back.
Back to school
Loaded
next
with
week.
content. Oh, yeah, I think we should do a full back to school.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of content I've been writing quite a bit down. But I've just been noticing, like, you know, when you get back and it's all about back to school now.
Yeah.
Sorry, you've been noticing while sitting there with your cup of tea, me doing everything, running around. Like, before this pod, I put 6 lots of washing on.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fair play.
He was fannying about in his office.
Fannying about.
Yeah, he just sits in there
Getting
hiding.
getting my boy ready for football camp.
Good
Taking him to football camp. I had to coach her now. This is what I have to do now. I have to coach her into making breakfast for me. So like she makes this chuck egg thing that I love. And I
Yeah.
said, do you mind making me a chuck egg? I can tell she's got no intention of doing that. So what I do, I boiled the pan, put the eggs in it, got the toast all sorted, put the butter there.
You fucking made your own breakfast.
Yeah, I basically put it there, but then I like the way she makes it. So everything was all going. And then it's like, well, I'm going to have to finish that now.
Mash that egg for me. It's literally a knob
I
of
literally
butter.
like, tricked her into making me.
I had a few messages about the old chucky egg.
You had a lot of messages about
Yeah,
chucky.
but Pete, I was busy this morning. It's not like we're not back into the routine yet.
Yeah, but you
when
used
we're
to
in
make
the
me
routine,
breakfast all the time.
next week, when we're in our routine, and the kids go back to school, you will be getting breakfast. At this precise moment, I'm too busy. Too much to do. Too much to do. I've got to empty all those cupboards.
If you believe that, you'll believe anything.
Empty all that. I've got. When do you actually not emptying cupboards?
I need to
So I
do.
want to know.
I was supposed to do it before summer and I didn't get around to it. So now I'm going to September. It's a clean start.
Do you know we're on a 10-day holiday, right? I reckon we're 3 days in. I've got to pack. I've got to pack soon.
What, to go home?
Let's go home.
I
With a week
wouldn't
left.
have even unpacked on a 10-day holiday.
Yeah. No one's allowed to touch anything.
Yeah.
Kids aren't allowed to go near it. I have to get their outfits out because he just.
Rummage.
All right. Well, listen. Stay posted for a back to school pod. We'll see you. We'll see you next time.
Am I really dull?
Yes.